Hey, good morning everyone. Frank Valkyria here in Amsterdam. It's Saturday morning, and today I want to talk to you about Logan Paul and what happened with the scandal and where is YouTube going with content creation. And what I mean by that is, after watching that Suicide Forest video, that thing really made me think a lot about the nature of YouTube. YouTube is free. You can create for free, you can watch for free, and they gave rise to an unprecedented wave of creation that ranges from the in-depth reviews on anything, scientific stuff, knowledgeable stuff, to the most idiotic things you've ever seen. And there is space for everything on this platform, and there is an audience for all of this content. So when an incident like the one of Logan Paul happened, you are confronted with the fact of how we self-regulate this stuff. And of course now YouTube, after the backlash, has implemented changes which ironically they affect smaller creators. But for me, the thing that I take from it is to question, how do we creators self-regulate ourselves? Because when you create something, there is a buffer of time where you can choose what to do with it, because there is a premeditation. You thought about the video, then you shoot the video, you have to edit it. So there's this buffer of time where you get aware of, what am I doing? What am I deciding to share? And most importantly, this stuff that I'm sharing, what kind of effect it can have on the people viewing. And in the case of Logan Paul, it's obvious that the content it creates is for a younger audience. Younger audience by definition are gullible, more easily influenced. So for a creator with such power not to be aware of what you're doing can be very dangerous. At least that's what I think. But like I said, this is not a video about hating the person. It's just use him, which is probably the biggest YouTuber, one of the biggest YouTuber celebrity on this platform, and to try to understand the dynamics of those things. When everything is free and it's not regulated, there is going to be always more incidents. There's always going to be something happening. And when those things happen, then the backlash is that they tighten the leash, from the side of the platform, YouTube, the regulators. So personally, like I said, looking at that incident made me reflect on the nature and the responsibility of the creator. So I'm not trying to suggest anything, because there is always a fine line between trying to regulate something and then censorship. So it's a little bit of a catch-22. You need some level of regulation in order to keep the content of, with a certain type of morality and quality, but at the same time you want to make sure that you're not affecting the freedom of speech or that you're hindering people's creativity. So, and that's why I'm stressing the point that this whole process should start from the person creating, and of course also the person viewing as a responsibility, and the parents of the kids, and so on and so forth. But I'm a creator, so I want to talk about the point of a creator, and there are responsibilities. Personally, I hope I can make always the best call on what I'm choosing to share, and that what I'm sharing is the best that I can give at the moment that I'm in my life. And even then, we know you cannot please everyone, or that everyone is going to agree with you, but that's all right. That's the nature of things, and that's totally fine. But personally, for me, I hope I will always have the clarity and the sharpness to keep sharing with you the best that I can share. So like I said, this is not an attack on Logan Paul. Once again, it's just to give an example. Take that example of such a famous YouTuber to understand where are our responsibilities. And eventually, for him, this experience will be nourishing in new ways, and we can expect a better content creation, and also for new YouTubers to have an example to what not to do. The good thing about mistakes is that we can all learn from it, and create a dialogue, and we move forward. And hopefully YouTube will remain a free platform both for creators and viewers, and then it's really in our hands. So like I said, let's do our best. Some of my thoughts, that's all. I wish you a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next vlog or talk.